Hey my loves, welcome to Healer's Heart Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Keep in mind that this will not resonate with everyone, so take it however resonates to your story. Please leave what doesn't. If you force the story, my loves, you will become confused. Now, my readings are not gender specific, so when I say he or she, I am more referring to the masculine and feminine energy that we all embody to go back and forth on. So put yourself wherever you land in the story. Gay, bi, straight, transgender, lesbian, it doesn't matter. Whatever you're into, welcome. There's no judgment here. If you are dealing with multiple people, just use your discernment to know who's who in the story. I'm going to use... Ooh, I wasn't going to say that. I'm going to be reading energy. Energy is very fluid. Anything that your energy has touched, past, present, or future is what I can pick up on, leaving me a big window. Whatever doesn't resonate to you, leave it alone. One of the easiest ways to know if now I can't talk. If the reading will resonate with you or not, or... My goodness, one of the easiest ways to know if the reading is for you or not is if you can follow along in the story. Because if you can't, then obviously you can't relate, right? So I'm just going to jump in because I'm already messing up. If you're looking for a personal reading, all the information for that is below. I try to keep my readings as affordable as I can so I can keep it fair. So they're all first in, first out. I do not have emergency readings at this time. Keep in mind that I do get booked quite a bit out. So right now I'm about 7 days booked out, 8 days booked out. So I do need patience when it comes to those. I think that's everything. All right, what's my love energy when it comes to my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Also, I'm a healer first, reader second, so my readings are going to be very focused on your healing, okay, Pisces? If that's not your thing, I understand. I'm not for everyone, but just FYI. Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. That's your love energy for this week. Who are you talking to? I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh, but I did feel a lot of passionate energy with you. There's just this butterflies in my stomach, this new love, and hello Kuj, this is more than a crush type of energy. I feel like it's just either now starting up or it's, I just heard for some of you it was a flame that never turned off. It was yeah. It never really went away. All right. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You guys are in a very good energy right now, Pisces. I feel just, again, the butterflies in the stomach, just the sensualness, I want to call them. I want to know what they're doing. I want to know what they're up to. But some of you, you want to be very careful with that energy, Pisces. All right? You have to remember that that's the way that every other relationship has failed. When you made it about them, your relationship started failing. Because when you start to think about good things, bad things have to come up. Right? You can't help it. It's a part of you. Bad things start to come up and you start to wonder, okay, but what if they're doing this? And what if they're doing that? Well, I trusted someone in the past and they were doing this. How am I supposed to know that they're not doing this now? The Star in reverse. Some of you maybe are moving too fast into a new relationship, Queen of Swords. Maybe you just recently got out of a relationship and you have this new beginning and you want the new beginning and everything. Maybe some of you got a new job and now you're like, okay, well, I can find a new relationship or I can move forward and have this. Some of you feel like you're starting something new so that because you can start something else. But I don't know if that something else is very healthy for you, Pisces. I can feel that there's a strong connection here. Maybe you guys are just now getting to know each other. Remember, these are weekly readings. But it kind of feels like you're letting the fantasy get to your head, Pisces. And you have a way of doing that, the Nine of Pentacles. You have a way of doing that. The universe might be saying no, maybe we should try and be single for a little bit longer. All right, messages for Pisces. The Sun with the Two of Cups. You're like, no, this makes me happy. I get it, Pisces. I get it that sometimes that happens, but the only reason why I'm saying that you might want to hold it off, at least for this week, is because it feels like there's still not enough healing. Something is still missing. You might even have to release yourself from a Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. And here with the Nine of Pentacles, it feels like this happiness is going to come from you being single and then moving into whatever connection you're thinking about getting into. Is just that here with the Two of Cups with the Sun, that's a lot of happiness in a relationship. That's a lot of happiness. I just feel like there's this right here that still needs to be closed out in a different way. Like, otherwise, it feels like your karmic justice would... It's not in your karmic interest to just jump from here to here without going in here, right? There's like, here's the Star with the Queen of Swords, like being very persistent in what you want, but the Star is in reverse, right? So it's kind of like being a little, I don't know, it's just being a little cold and distant from your healing. Like you just want to jump forward into something new because it makes you happy, and you want to be careful when it comes to that. So that's what I'm picking up. And this person does make you happy, and I do feel like there's a possibility of having something with this person, but the Five of Wands, what's the bottom of this one? With the Chariot, something needs to be done the right way, and I feel like you don't want to close it out or do it the right way because it brings on a lot of drama. I understand that. Like, no, because this person doesn't understand, so it doesn't even matter if I explain it to them that I want to leave or whatever. Like, they don't get it. Like, I can see that that's your thing. And that's why for you, like, you rather, I don't know if you just want to, like, bail on them, or it seems like you're kind of in an energy where you just want it to feel better. You just want it to feel good again. So you want to run from this into something else. But I feel like whatever the Five of Wands is, I feel like it has to be fixed before you can. Otherwise, the Five of Wands is always going to follow you. And you're going to find that, I don't know, you're going to have a really hard time getting away from people that are not trying to start shit with you or being toxic relationships with you, because you're running from it. You're not dealing with it, right? You're not getting to the 10. You're staying at the 5, and you're like, I'm gone. Like, this is too much for me. I can't win and move up to the 6. Right? I can't move up to the 6, to the 7, to the 8, to the 9, and the 10. I'm leaving at the 5. But you can't do that. You can't go very far like that. It's gonna follow you. I just feel like the feeling of being alone sucks. And I get it. It's just, I feel like your happiness would be genuine, and you would be able to stay in it a lot longer if you dealt with what is the hurt. Because this is only going to last a little bit. We all know that. We all know that the honeymoon, that's why we call it the honeymoon stage, because we know that at some point it's over. Right? And so once that goes away, what are you going to do? You're going to go right back to... That's why people cheat. That's why people cheat. So if you're in a relationship now and you're not trying to feel it, or they've left you or whatever, and you just want to run from it and go into a new connection, Pisces, because this connection's making you feel good, like that's only going to backfire on you, because it's going to follow you. Your next person will be the exact same way. Same person, different relationship. And that's the cycle. That's the karmic cycle you're on. And that's your karma. You staying in the same karmic cycle that you're making other people hurt for. Right? Until you learn your lesson and see that you have to do it different. You have to change your mind. Literally change your mind about the way that your situation is now, and about the way that you see relationships. The world has already manipulated you, right? So change your own mind. Manipulate yourself. Tell yourself that you don't need to be with anyone to be happy, and that you don't need someone else's, I don't know. it seems like, again, it's looking for comfort. But the comfort only lasts like, I don't know, a tiny bit. It's not going to be long. Sorry, it went all the way over there. Can't reach it. Clarity, you see? Clarity, truth, revelation. Like somebody found out the truth and now they want to date someone new. Somebody could have found out, oh, now they're dating. So, okay, fine. Since they're dating, I'm going to go and talk to this person. Then I'm going to go and do this. Then I know that I'm single now. But that's not what you want to do. And that's not what the universe is telling you to do. That's what your ego is telling you to do. So you could supposedly feel better. But it's not going to last. And you're going to be right back in the same cycle. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. I like you. You see, you're just looking for someone to tell you that. You're telling yourself that you're ready for love, my loves, but the love comes from inside first, and someone comes around and you allow yourself to feel it a little bit more intensely. But love is on the inside. The only thing that you do is you tell yourself, like, okay, this person came around and they helped me feel it. Like, they helped me feel the stuff. They helped me feel good. Right? So I want to continue to feel good. So anybody that makes me feel good or whatever makes me feel good, that's where I want to go, but I don't want to fix it. Right? Like, what's the point? It's kind of like when you're running, like, let's just say, I don't know I don't know what to use for this. It's only it's only a temporary fix. That's all it is. Spirit, clarify the Sun, and then it keeps you in it longer. The Runner, right? Because you want to run towards the things that make you feel good, and you want to run towards the things that make you feel like it's too much, like it makes you feel under pressure. And when you start to feel under pressure, again, it becomes too much. Spirit, clarifies the Two of Cups. So it's better to go towards what's easy. Dealing with your shit is hard as fuck. It's one of the hardest things anyone could ever do. That's why a lot of people don't do it. Right? It's easy to stay in the 3D. It's easy to... It really is true. Ignorance is bliss. Right? Because when you know more, when you can feel more, when you... Just in general, when you touch more or whatever, it does affect you on different levels. Right? Because you become aware of it. Right? But when you ignore it and when you just go with whatever makes you feel good, then it helps you not feel anything until it hits you, and then you just run off to something new that makes you feel better. But the thing is that the scar is still there, right? The wound is still there, and it's still open, and it's gonna continue to hurt until you finally look at it. It's as if you cut your leg and you don't care. You just keep walking. All right, I get it. You're gonna be able to walk, but you're not gonna be able to walk as like you used to. Right? It's gonna hurt more. You're gonna feel more pain, and you're gonna walk around and you're just gonna continue to ignore it. But it's not gonna go away. Yeah, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. This is a very strong connection. And I'm not saying that this isn't something that can bring in a really good relationship. The universe, I feel like your guides are mostly saying, at least what I'm hearing, is work through your stuff before you try and attempt this, because your happiness will not come from them. They cannot make you happy, and it's not fair for you to put so much pressure on one person. All right? And on top, like, it's not healthy for you. It's not healthy for you. The Snake. Competition. Yeah, you see, like, it seems as if there's certain things that still need to be healed for the both of you in order for you to come together. But it is going to happen. Whoever the snake is, whoever this person is that's causing a lot of conflict, that needs to end before this person can move forward and find something different. Soulmates. Go towards the soulmate, soul connection, soul contract. But you see, they're choosing to not deal with the snake. They're like, I'm just going to ignore it. It'll go away. No, it won't. They might even try and ghost this person. It's not going to go away. They might even try, like, let's just say they have a whole relationship at home. They might even try and move towards you and like completely pretend like that doesn't even exist. No, it does. The universe is like, no, what the fuck? Like, look over here and handle this shit before you move into here. Because there is a soulmate and a soul contract, like I said, that's on the table. It's meant to happen. But somebody, in order for this to happen and for this to come in and for the relationship that somebody's looking for to even, you know, this needs to happen. They need to heal this and they need to deal with the snake. Remember, these are weeklies. This is just what they're feeling this week. Axe, yeah, they're going to break. The soulmates are in a breakup and separation. The soulmates are apart, and it's because somebody's choosing to not deal with what they know they need to deal with. And I feel like the sun or whoever is representing this over here, or even it could be this 9 of Pentacles that you are wanting, why am I stuttering now? That you're wanting to go towards, that you feel is your soulmate. But again, this Queen of Swords needs to be cut first. Oh, you have so much pressure on your shoulders. My gosh, Pisces. Ugh, it hurts. All right. Overall advice for my Pisces. Spirit, overall advice for my Pisces. Thank you. A pillar of light. I love it. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. You could even be the sun, so they're trying to come towards you. Again, put yourself wherever it goes, wherever you go. All right. You are heaven and earth in perfect expression, a conduit of light of the heavens to the earth. You are the rainbow bridge. Take time to meditate. Imagine yourself as a pillar of light, connecting the light of the heavens above with the earth. As if the light shines through each of your chakras, you activate the rainbow bridge that many ancient scriptures speak about, raising your vibration and the vibration of the planet, linking the higher realms of the cosmos, guides, angels, and spirits with the ancient wisdom, keepers and beings of the planet. Earth, they dance together through you. They sing together through you. Without your body, voice, and creation, neither can be expressed. But for too long, we've been taught that God is outside of us, giving away our power to angels and spirit guides. But without you, they do not have a voice. You are the oracle. Do not look for guidance outside of you. Hold all of your wisdom hold all the wisdom of the entire universe in the portal of your heart, in every cell of your body. Do not see the angels and guides as above you, for without you, they have no way of communicating. You are the oracle. You are the rainbow bridge. You are the pillar of light. Wow, that's amazing. And you cannot be that light if you do not bring it on to yourself first. If that love does not exist within you, right? It has to come from within you first, and then you can give it to others. Then you can find it in others. But that sun, that light that you have, that everybody has within them, it starts with you. So I feel like the universe is really, really trying to make you focus on that. And maybe some of you, it's starting to get heavy and you feel like somebody being next to you will make you feel better. But it's not going to make you feel better. At some point, it's just going to be another thing that you're going to have to deal with if you don't choose to focus on this first. All right, my loves. Thank you so much for staying till the end. I really appreciate you, my Pisces. I love you so much. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your messenger. I believe in you, and you can definitely do this. And like I said, this is a weekly, so this doesn't mean that you guys are not going to be together. I just feel like I said, I feel like this is actually meant to be. You are meant to connect with this soulmate. So that just needs to be handled. All right, because you can feel the chemistry. You can feel the butterflies coming on, and if it's starting to make you feel nervous, but time to move. All right, my loves. I'll see you next week. Bye.